Hello, and welcome to Terrible Shakespearean Plays, told by Alex. Here he is now.
Thank you, Ian. Anyways, today we will be talking about the plot of Romeo and Juliet. So, the play is about these two rival gangs, the Jets and the... oh, wait, no. It's about two rival families, the Mercutio... the... not the Mercutios, the Montagues, sorry, and the Capulets, yeah. And there are these two, like, rival families. They're in this city called Verona, and they hate each other. We're talking, like, dancing in the street, gang fighting, gang violence, boom, bam, bibbly bops. Anyway, so there's gang violence happening everywhere, people snapping and dancing and clapping and actually clapping with swords. And there's this boy by the name of Romeo, and his pals are like, "Hey, Romeo, you know you're looking for love." And then Romeo's like, "Yes, I know. Hey, you want to come crash this ball with us?" And then Romeo's like, "I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling up to it." And then they're like, "There's going to be girls there." And then he's like, "Sign me up," which is basically, yeah. Anyways, so they crashed this ball, and it's very important that you know that these guys, the Montagues, aren't welcome at this ball. Why? Because it's a Capulets only ball, and they disguise themselves to break in. So, they're undercover, they're dancing, they're having a good time, when all of a sudden, Romeo locks eyes with this random girl by the name of Juliet, who just so happens to be the daughter of the Capulet monarchy, basically. And so it's love at first sight. That's where the trope comes from. And they're like, "Oh, what a pretty lady. Oh, what a pretty boy. Oh, we love each other." And then I guess Tybalt or one of the other guys, Tybalt is Juliet's brother, is like, "Hey, you can't look at my sister like that." And then Romeo's like, "No, I just looked at the pretty lady." And then I guess Benvolio and Mercutio stick up for our boy and is like, "Hey, we're gonna throw down one day, so you better watch yourself." And then Tybalt's like, "Yeah, why don't you try?" And then Juliet's like, "No, my love, I adore you, even though I just met you." So, cut to a few days later, Juliet's just chilling out of her balcony, just staring off into the middle distance, when all of a sudden, holy heck, Romeo just snuck in, and is at the floor like, "Oh my gosh, I love you, and I can't express it. Oh my gosh, I absolutely adore you." And Juliet's like, "Yeah, I know I love you, but our families hate each other." And then Romeo's like, "Well, just you wait, because I know a guy who could definitely keep us together." And this guy is by the name of Friar Lawrence, and Friar Lawrence is the realest homie. He tells Romeo and Juliet that they can marry in secret, and he can get them the heck out of Verona. Meanwhile, Juliet's parents are like, "Guess what, Juliet? We have arranged a guy for you to marry, and his name is Paris, but he's not like the real Paris, just some dude named Paris." Juliet's like, "I don't want that." Meanwhile, out in the street, people are still snapping and clapping and fighting, and there's this big sword fight happening with Tybalt and two of the guys, and then what happens is Tybalt stabs Mercutio, and it's like, "No, my best friend slash hetero life partner is dead." And then Romeo steps in like, "Hey, you guys, I can equalize this fight." And he kills Tybalt. Meanwhile, then literally right after this, Juliet finds out, and Romeo just happens to pull up, and Juliet's like, "You just killed my brother. Also, I still love you. Ooh, let's go through with the plan." So, what happens next is Juliet goes to Friar Lawrence this time, and is like, "I need to get the heck out of Verona. What do I do?" And then Friar Lawrence like, listen to me. I'm going to give you the sleeping potion, and what you're going to do is you're going to take it. People are going to think you're dead, and you're going to wait in the tomb, and I'll come pick you up in the tomb, and I'll get you out of Verona. And apparently Romeo doesn't know about this, because Juliet goes through with the plan. She's chilling in the tomb, she's not actually dead. And then Romeo pulls up. One of his friends tells him, "Oh yeah, Juliet's dead." And then Romeo's like, "Dang it," or like runs all the way down. And then he's like, "Oh man, I'm dead, I guess, because Juliet's dead too, so I'm gonna just pop this, and I'm gonna see her on the other side. Goodbye." And he drinks poison and dies, like, immediately. And so Juliet, like, wakes up And she's like, where's Romeo? Looks down, oh, Romeo, there's poison on your face. And then she looks to this, like, conveniently placed dagger right next to her, and she's like, hey, Mr. Dagger?
Yes?
Can you stab me, like, right now? Because
Wait, what?
my boyfriend's dead, so I might as well join him on the other side. Goodbye. And so Juliet dies, Romeo's dead, the Jets and the Capulets and the Montagues, they realize that feuding is bad and that, their kids had to die, and so they're like, you know what, let's be nice. Let's be nice from now on and not feud, because feuding is wrong, and it took our kids to die for us to realize that, and it's a tragedy. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a tragedy, and they tell you in the opening, so it's like you're prepared for it. Anyway, that was Romeo and Juliet. Goodbye!